Want to beautify your home without having to spend a lot of money? Try making your own wooden wall shelves at home. From minimalist designs to unique shapes like zigzags, crescents, or even modular puzzles, you can create them all with simple materials and easy-to-find tools. These shelves are not only a place to store things, but also a way to add a personal touch and character to your room. You can use reclaimed wood, pallet boards, or lightwood pieces, then adjust them to your desired interior style, whether it's rustic, modern, or boho. Add LED lighting, hanging ropes, or a touch of colorful paint for a more lively result. DIY wooden wall shelves are not only a creative activity, but also a smart solution to make your home more organized, aesthetic, and comfortable. Let's learn video ideas from some examples in the following video. This honeycomb wall shelf is made of solid wood neatly arranged in a hexagonal pattern, creating a unique and symmetrical look. In each room, small plants such as succulents and cacti grow beautifully, adding a fresh and natural touch. The geometric design is not only functional, but also a decorative element that stands out on the wall. Suitable for modern, boho, or natural-style spaces that want to look different but still harmonious. This curved wave-shaped wooden wall shelf brings a soft and elegant visual flow to a modern, neutral-tone living room. Its organic curves contrast subtly with the clean lines of the surrounding furniture, creating a calming focal point. The natural wood tone enriches the space's palette without distracting from the simplicity of the design. Perfect for displaying art books, minimalist vases, or a selection of decor, this shelf blends beautifully into a warm, modern aesthetic. This crescent-shaped wooden wall shelf is a charming decorative element in an aesthetic bedroom. With soft LED lighting on the inside, the shelf emits a warm, calming glow, perfect as a night light or a place to display your favorite crystals, small plants, or accessories. Its unique and romantic design creates a magical atmosphere, making the room feel more personal, cozy, and full of character. This floating shelf shaped like a tree with branches brings an artistic and functional touch to the wall of the room. Each branch is designed as a place to place books, small vases, or selected decorations, creating a natural look that is lively and dynamic. Made of solid wood with a natural finish, this shelf resembles a tree growing from the wall, ideal for a reading room, living room, or a room with a natural and creative style. A perfect combination of art and function. This asymmetrical zigzag wooden wall shelf brings dynamic energy that instantly lifts the spirits of a creative workspace. Its irregular yet structured design provides flexible space to organize books, art supplies, or inspiring decor. The natural wood grain adds visual warmth, blending into a productive and idea-filled atmosphere. This shelf is not just storage, it's a spark of creativity in every corner. This wooden alphabet wall shelf combines function and education in one unique and playful design. Each letter forms its own compartment, perfect for storing books, toys, or small decorations. The natural wood finish gives a warm feel, while the alphabet shapes add an interactive element, especially in a child's room or study. This shelf is not only a place to store, but also a fun medium for learning and visual exploration. This mountain-shaped wooden shelf with 3 peaks brings a warm and calming natural feel into the room. Equipped with dim lights on the inside, the shelf emits a soft glow that is suitable for the night atmosphere. Rustic decorations such as miniature trees, natural stones, or small pots add to the natural and earthy impression. Suitable for bedrooms, living rooms, or reading corners, this shelf creates a peaceful atmosphere, as if bringing the tranquility of the mountains into the house. This labyrinth wall shelf made from lightweight wood planks is unique and full of character, contrasting with the rough and industrial exposed concrete wall. The interconnected path pattern provides dynamic storage space for books, small plants, or decorative items. The combination of the natural texture of wood and the urban look of concrete creates a harmony of warm and cool, making this shelf both a functional element and a visual art in a bold modern space. This solid circle wall shelf made of teak wood exudes an elegant and balanced impression. Divided into several symmetrical spaces, this shelf is ideal for arranging books, small plants, or decorations with a neat and harmonious appearance. The natural grain and warm color of teak would add a luxurious yet natural feel. Suitable for a modern living room, workspace, or reading area, this shelf is the perfect blend of aesthetics and function in one complete circle. This lightwood spiral wall shelf elegantly curls upwards, creating a dynamic look that immediately draws attention. The curved design provides a smooth visual flow, while providing a tiered space that is ideal for displaying miniature plants such as succulents or cacti. The natural wood tone adds a warm touch, perfect for minimalist, boho, or modern natural spaces. This shelf is not just a place to put plants, but also a living work of art on the wall. This large hourglass-shaped wooden shelf is a stunning addition to a functional and decorative piece. Its symmetrical design creates visual balance, while the glass divider in the center adds an elegant touch and gracefully divides the storage space. Perfect for arranging books, small plants, or artistic ornaments, this shelf becomes the centerpiece of a modern or contemporary space. A combination of unique form and the beauty of natural materials. This cloud-shaped wall shelf made of matte white wood brings a soft and imaginative feel to a child's room. Its adorable shape creates a cheerful atmosphere, while providing space to store favorite toys, storybooks, or dolls. The matte white finish gives a clean and calm impression, easily combined with various room themes. This shelf is not only practical, but also adds a magical touch that brings your little one's imagination to life. This modular wooden wall shelf features a unique and flexible puzzle-like design. Each piece can be rearranged as needed, creating a dynamic and personal pattern. Perfect for organizing books, decor, or collectibles, this shelf allows for expression while remaining functional. Crafted from solid wood with a natural finish, the look is warm and modern, ideal for a creative workspace, living room, or imaginative child's room. This lightning bolt wall shelf is bold with its sharp zigzag design in solid wood, accented with a bold yellow paint that immediately catches the eye. A symbol of energy and passion, this shelf is perfect for a creative space, teen's room, or art studio. In addition to storing books or small decorations, its iconic shape also makes a strong visual element. This shelf is not only functional, but also a dynamic style statement with character. This vintage camera wall shelf is made of plywood with charming details, giving it a unique and nostalgic retro feel. Not only is it visually appealing, it also features a secret hidden compartment in the lens section that can be used to store small or valuable items. Perfect for photography enthusiasts or those with a vintage-themed decor, this shelf combines function, aesthetics, and surprise in one unusual, creative design. A minimalist floating wooden wall shelf looks elegant in an all-white Scandinavian-style living room. The design is simple yet functional, combining the warmth of natural materials with a clean, modern aesthetic. The shelf blends harmoniously with the plain white walls, creating a light and airy feel. Several small plants, books, and neutral decorations are neatly arranged on top, creating a touch of beauty without being too over the top. This modern wooden wall shelf with geometric design and matte black finish immediately steals the attention. Its bold lines and asymmetrical shape create a bold and contemporary impression. Suitable for industrial or modern minimalist style spaces, this shelf is not only functional, but also becomes a strong decorative element. Decorated with books, small plants, or metallic accessories, the appearance is even more elegant and characterful. This natural oak wall shelf looks elegant in a sleek, modern kitchen. With hidden brackets, the shelf appears to float without visible joints, creating a clean, minimalist look. The warm wood grain contrasts gently with the sleek, modern surfaces of the kitchen. Ideal for displaying glasses, spices, or simple decor, this shelf combines function and aesthetics in one understated yet charming element. This lightwood corner wall shelf blends perfectly with the minimalist feel of the room. The design is simple yet clever, making the most of an empty corner without making the room feel crowded. Above it, minimal decor like small pots, candles, and neutral photo frames add a calm and clean aesthetic. Perfect for small spaces that want to keep things neat, warm, and functional. This tiered wooden shelf stands boldly against a concrete wall, creating a striking contrast between natural materials and industrial flair. Arranged in a monochrome style, black, white, and gray, the shelf creates a focal point that remains elegant and restrained. The arrangement of objects like books, ceramic vases, and small artwork reinforces the minimalist aesthetic that's both masculine and modern. Simple, yet full of character. This dark walnut shelf adds a touch of luxury to a minimalist workspace. Featuring hidden LED lighting underneath, the shelf emits a soft glow that creates a warm and focused atmosphere. Plain walls and simple furniture make this shelf stand out yet harmoniously. Perfect for displaying functional or decorative items, this shelf combines beauty, technology, and efficiency in one elegant element. This zigzag wall shelf with a smooth birch finish brings a unique and dynamic touch to any space. Its unusual design draws attention without being overdone, providing creative display space for books, small plants, or favorite decor. The light birch color adds a natural and modern feel, perfect for Scandinavian or contemporary spaces that emphasize beauty and simplicity. This rustic recycled wood wall shelf exudes a natural, story-filled character. Paired with sturdy black iron brackets, it looks classic yet visually strong. The rough wood grain and natural color create a warm, authentic feel, perfect for spaces with an industrial or farmhouse feel. Both functional and decorative, this shelf brings a timeless vintage touch. This boho-style floating shelf combines the warmth of wood with a natural touch of woven rattan, creating a relaxed and artistic atmosphere. The design is light yet full of character, perfect for displaying small plants, aromatherapy candles, or your favorite ethnic decor. Mounted without visible brackets, the shelf appears to float and adds a sense of spaciousness to the space. Perfect for creating a cozy corner with a tropical and soulful feel. This wall-mounted wooden bookshelf is the centerpiece of a warm and cozy reading nook. Its design is simple yet functional, neatly holding a row of favorite books. Surrounded by soft lighting, plush pillows, and warm blankets, the shelf blends into a serene atmosphere that invites you to sit down, turn the pages, and get lost in a story. The perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of the day. This DIY wooden shelf is made from used pallets with a rustic finish, giving it a warm and characterful feel. The natural wood grain and deep stained color give it a strong vintage feel. Perfect for an industrial, farmhouse, or shabby chic space, this shelf is not only functional, but also makes a style statement. A simple creation from used goods that looks unique and full of soul. This vertical ladder-style wooden shelf mounts neatly to the wall, creating a sleek, modern style. Each tier of shelves holds small houseplants, from succulents to pothos, creating a refreshing display of greenery. The design is space-saving yet aesthetically pleasing, perfect for brightening up a corner or narrow hallway. The combination of the ladder structure and natural elements makes it both decorative and functional. This old wooden shelf with a worn look exudes a warm and nostalgic vintage charm. Above it, rows of mason jars and old decorations such as antique clocks, worn books, and enamel vases create a cozy, classic atmosphere. The natural cracked wood grain adds character, as if bringing the story of the past into the room. Perfect for a farmhouse-style room, shabby chic, or a corner of memories that you want to remember forever. This triangular wooden wall shelf is unique and full of boho style. Hanging with delicate macrame weave details, this shelf is not only functional, but also makes for an eye-catching artistic decoration. Perfect for displaying crystals, small plants, or aromatherapy candles, this shelf adds a natural and handmade touch to any space. The combination of geometric shapes and organic textures creates a warm, relaxed, and characterful atmosphere. This compact wooden shelf is specially designed with neat compartments to store spice jars. Its small size yet efficient makes the kitchen wall more organized without taking up much space. Each jar is clearly arranged and easy to reach, making it easier when cooking. The natural wood look gives a warm and aesthetic touch, blending perfectly with minimalist or rustic style kitchens. Functional, practical, and still stylish. These reclaimed wood shelves captivate with their mismatched colors and textures: dark, light, smooth, and rough. Each piece of wood has a story to tell, creating a unique look full of character and warmth. The design is raw and artistic, perfect for spaces with an eclectic industrial or boho style. These shelves are not just a place to store things, but also a work of art that brings soul and history to a room. This long, slender wooden shelf sits just above the headboard of a modern bed, creating a simple yet elegant decorative element. With its clean lines and natural wood color, it blends harmoniously with the minimalist design of the room. A few photo frames, small candles, and mini plants are neatly arranged on top, creating a calm and personal atmosphere. Functional yet aesthetic, this shelf adds character without disturbing the comfort of the bedroom. This farmhouse-style kitchen shelf features a neat arrangement of hanging ceramic cups and small pots of fresh herbs. Made from natural wood with a rustic touch, this shelf gives off a warm and earthy feel. The scent of mint and rosemary blends in with a simple, warm look. Perfect for a family kitchen that prioritizes comfort, practicality, and a natural touch that always invites you home. This asymmetrical wooden wall shelf looks dynamic and modern, becoming the main highlight of the room. Its irregular shape gives an artistic impression, while bright abstract decorations, such as mini sculptures, unique vases, and small paintings, add energy and expression. Perfect for a creative living room or art studio, this shelf is not just a place to store things, but also a vibrant and stylish visual canvas. This small wooden shelf sits nicely above the toilet, adding function without compromising the look of the bathroom. A few towels are neatly rolled up on top, ready to use, giving the impression of being clean and organized. The natural wood color adds a warm touch that contrasts softly with white walls or ceramic tiles. Ideal for small spaces, this shelf makes a simple corner feel more cozy and stylish. This shelf is made from reclaimed floorboards with a distressed finish, showcasing the strong character of old, storied wood. The stains, scratches, and uneven natural color are what make it so charming, giving it an authentic, warm, rustic feel. Perfect for a vintage, industrial, or farmhouse space, this shelf is not just a place to store things, it's a piece of history that lives on your wall. This wooden wall shelf blends perfectly with the built-in reading nook, creating a cozy and serene little space. Books are neatly arranged on the upper shelf, while a plush bench below invites you to sit back and get lost in a story. The natural wood design gives off a warm and homey feel, making every corner feel personal. Functional and aesthetic, this is the perfect escape for some quiet time at home. This wooden plank shelf hung with rope creates a simple yet charming rustic look against a white shiplap wall. The hanging rope adds a light and natural feel, making the shelf float with a coastal or farmhouse touch. Perfect for displaying small potted plants, candles, or vintage decor, this shelf adds texture and warmth to a room without taking away from the clean, bright feel. This unique wooden round wall shelf features woven basket compartments, creating a harmonious blend of organic form and function. The natural textures of wood and rattan create a warm, boho feel, perfect for storing small items such as accessories, aromatherapy, or mini plants. The design is compact yet full of character, making this shelf both a decoration and a beautiful and practical storage solution. This hanging shelf made from wooden crates brings a fresh, rustic touch to any wall. Stacked vertically or in tiers, each crate holds small succulents for a natural green feel. The hanging rope adds a handmade, light feel, perfect for boho, vintage, or natural spaces. Simple yet charming, this shelf transforms an empty wall into a living nook full of warmth and character.